Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the TEKS tool strip diagram. We are working with equal group with a problem related to TEKS 3.4f, and we will solve it in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. All right, so we've got a word problem here. And we've got an equal groups word problem specifically. And I know that because as I was reading through this, I noticed an equal groups statement. Now, when you get an equal group statement, that lets you know there's going to be a certain type of strip diagram you can use to solve this problem. And it was right here. When we see something that says each bag, and then it goes on to tell you how many things are in each bag, or maybe there's the same number in each group. When there's some type of statement that uses that term that lets you know that each group has the same number, that is what we call an equal groups statement. And there's a few different types of equal groups statement, but this lets me know that when we are dealing with an equal group statement, we are going to have three things. We're going to have the number of groups, we're going to have the number in each group, and then we are going to have the total. And what they're going to do is they're going to give you two of them. They're going to ask you to find the third, and that's an equal groups problem. If they give you the first two, right? So let's say that they give you this right here, and we're looking for that, then that means it's going to be a multiplication problem. Because in multiplication problems, they give you the number of groups and the number in each group. Those are your two factors. And then you're looking for your total. That's your product. If they give you the total, and one of the first two, and you're looking for the other of the number of groups or the number in each group, that's a division problem. And so let's see what we have here. There are 8 bags of apples. All right, so are these 8 bags, is that going to be the total? No, that's not the total, because look, is this right down here? What is the total number of apples? All right, so you're asking for the total, which means it's going to be a multiplication problem. Therefore, we're looking for either the number of groups or the number in each group. Well, there are 8 bags. If we can think of each bag as a group, this is going to be my number of groups. And another clue would be the second sentence. Each bag has 7 apples in it. Typically, in that sentence that has that equal groups statement, they're going to include the number in each group, right? So each bag that lets you know we've got equal groups has 7 apples. Okay, so that's going to be number in each group, because they just use that word each in that same sentence. All right, so what I can draw is I can draw a strip diagram here. And so I'm going to draw 8 groups. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in half. I'm going to cut each half in half. So now I've got fourths. Then I'm going to cut each half of a half, a fourth, in half. And now I'm going to have eighths, because 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. And then I can say 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. And now I'm just looking for my total. Now this ends up being a really accurate strip diagram that we could use, and it just becomes a multiplication fact, right? 8 groups of 7. That's what we're looking for. Now, if you happen to have that multiplication fact memorized, which you should by the end of 3rd grade, well, then that's pretty simple. If you get stuck, what we could do is we can just kind of break this up into smaller chunks, right? So 2 sevens make 14. So now I've got 4 14s. And then 2 14s make 28. So now I'm just looking at 28 plus 28. You can just add that up. That's going to be 16. And that's 56, which is what 8 times 7 is, in case you missed it. But you can always just kind of take your numbers and just kind of add them up in pairs, right? And 14, 14, 14, 14, add those 14s up, and then you would get your answer. Either way here, our answer is going to be C, 56 total apples.